So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Navamsa video of the week, and this week we're going to be covering our placement of moon in the 10th house of your D9 Navamsa chart. And what happens when moon, Chandra, is in the 10th house of one of the most important charts in Vedic astrology, which is not your birth chart. It is actually a chart made from your birth chart, which is showing the strength of your planets, the inner workings of the planets, your married life, your fortune, your path of second half of life. Because it's like, imagine the birth chart is the body, okay? But we know that internally there are organs, there are veins, there's blood flowing, there's brain, there's eyesight, internal, all the engineering. That's what makes a body. And so just like a body, astrology also has a body and then internal organs known as divisional charts. So today we're going to be covering the moon. And if you do not know, if you have moon in the 10th house and what your other astrological details are, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where I teach you everything related to astrology from A to Z. Okay? So let's get started with this video. So with moon in the 10th house, one of the things we see is that this is a very beautiful placement of the moon in Navamsa, because it gives a person a very pleasant, simply a very pleasant and harmonious fame through marriage. The image of the marriage, which is the 10th house, how people perceive you, your marriage as, is going to be perceived as very emotional, caring, nurturing, and very harmonious. And it's not like it's an illusion, because people can see right through. They go out with you a couple of times as a couple and they realize, oh yeah, there's some tension there. So it's not like this is just showing some illusion. No, this actually shows whatever happens in the marriage, what is the 10th house? What is being projected out in the world? This is also the placement that actually gives a person fame and recognition. And especially if I was to give this explanation maybe even 10 years ago, I would have said, well, it's certain situations and placement this would have happened, but we got to change astrology. We got to update astrology according to the placement, according to the times. Now you can get the fame easily. Why? Because of social media. And with this placement, if you were to go into any kind of a social media endeavor, you'll be recognized. You will start seeing that people are gravitating towards you. So, we all have that platform now. I'm nothing special. I'm just in my home making a video in front of a camera. Who am I? Nothing. I'm just an ordinary person who got lucky to be born in this particular period where the planets no longer have to work hard to have me do what I want to do. It becomes easier. So you should thank, probably Rahu for helping you achieve a lot of success in this day and age. And it's actually going to get even more easier. The other thing we also see with moon is that this is a particular placement that keeps a person, even though they want to be, keeps a person in the professional world. It keeps a person in society, engaged in society. Like a person will have so much work or so much duty and commitment in their professional life that they will always be either out of the home or even in the home they will be working. And especially both the couple with the marriage, you will see how foreign travels become suddenly active with the moon. Moon brings about many foreign travels and many benefits through foreign travels. Especially this is a person who loves foreign foods. Loves exotic foods. And even if you're vegetarian, you want to go try vegetarian food, and instead of India, you want to go to Thailand and try their vegetarian food. But a person becomes a foodie in foreign lands. This is also the placement of the moon that brings many benefits through mother and mother-like women. So let's say, for example, you're working in a company and your manager is like a 60-year-old female. And let's say you're 20, 30, 40 even. That's a mother-like person. So whenever moon is in the 10th house, and I don't even care if it's debilitated or exalted. I'm not even talking about that. Okay, you will find a very pleasant relationship on that side. And especially if moon is debilitated, you can guarantee this person will receive fame. This person will be on the top of their profession. If moon is exalted, it'll be much more about exposure than being at the top. Because everybody has fame, right? Let's say, for example, you take a fashion industry. So many designers, so many models, okay, so many photographers. But then there's only a few at top, like Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, there's only a few Donna Karan. But then there's many other designers. Like if you just go to New York, you'll find hundreds of designers. And they're doing okay, they're doing well. But to be at the top, you want your moon to be debilitated. You see, once you learn the true astrology, you realize you don't need to worry about exalted and debilitation as much. The only actually place where I've seen debilitation and exaltation really show its results is the Navamsa chart. In the Navamsa chart. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of moon in the 10th house of your Navamsa chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your moon is placed, all the other astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye.